What's up, y'all? Sure, Master Lee.
And Lulu.
All right, Ugly Kid Joe fans are recommending more of their songs, which is a bit surprising for me because I always thought they were a one-hit wonder. But they actually did have another song that I remember hearing too. I can't say it's an original song because it's like their version of a classic song, Cats in the Cradle, which I didn't realize was a folk song from the 70s. But it's a great song. If you ever listen to the original song, it is actually a really good storytelling song.
Really?
Yeah.
For kids?
I didn't say like nursery rhyme. If you kind of listen to it, right, like Cats in the Cradle, right? Well, what's in the cradle? Well, it's about son, like a father who's too busy with work and all these other things to spend time with his son. And as the son grows older, he starts becoming like his father, and he does the same thing, right? So it's a reflection of the cycle of life and the points of like being with
that moment.
your child in that moment.
That's important because
Absolutely.
child will mirror their parents.
Everything they do, whether you like it or not. Well, that's why we don't have kids, because who wants kids to be like me? Hell no. I know how difficult I am. I know I'm a pain in the ass. Don't need kids being the pain in my ass. I'm like, that's me. I don't need that shit. All right, let's check this out. It is a good song, actually. By the way, you want to hear some wicked wild stories about Vegas? You got to check out my channel.
And if you want some hotness, check out my fantasy show.
Oh, it's coming back to me now.
My child arrived just the other day. Came to the world in the usual way, but there were planes to catch and bills to pay. He learned to walk while I was away. He was talking before I knew it, and as he grew, he said, I'm gonna be like you, Dad. You know I'm gonna be like you. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you coming home, son, I don't know when. We'll get together then. You know we'll have a good time then. Well, my son turned 10 just the other day. Said thanks for the ball, Dad, come on, let's play. Could you teach me to throw? I said, not today, I got a lot to do. He said, that's okay, and he walked away and smiled, and he said, you know, I'm gonna be like him, yeah. You know I'm gonna be like him. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you coming home, son, I don't know when. We'll get together then. You know we'll have a good time then.
But man, I love the rendition of this. I haven't listened to it, I think, since it originally came out.
I didn't know that they're not the original singer for
No.
this.
You know, maybe we'll go back and listen to the original song. It is a much more folklore-ish type of song. Very different feel. In fact, even more dramatic, I think.
Yeah?
But like, yeah, these guys here, I don't know why they weren't bigger, because they're really great musicians. The lead singer has a great voice. He's so charismatic. He's really good-looking dude.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like they could have been the next big thing, but like one hit wonder and maybe this on end. I don't know if there's anything else.
Well, it came from college just the other day. So much like a man, I just had to say, I'm proud of you. Could you sit for a while? He shook his head and he said with a smile, what I'm feeling like, Dad, is to borrow the car keys. See you later, can I have them, please?
He's already moving on.
In the cradle and the silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you coming home, son, I don't know when. We'll get together then. You know we'll have a good time then. Long since retired, my son's moved away. I called him up just the other day. I'd like to see you if you don't mind. He said I'd love to, Dad, if I could find the time. You See, my new job's a hassling the kids of the blue, but it's sure nice talking.
They're hanging all over you.
It's been sure nice talking to you. And as I hung up the phone, it occurred to me he'd grown up just like me. My boy was just like me. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you're coming home, son, I don't know where. We'll get together there. You know we'll have a good time there. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you're coming home, son, I don't know where. We'll get together there. You know we'll have a good time there.
Man, this song is so powerful. Even as I describe it to you, it doesn't do
Right.
justice in terms of like the way they tell that story. Because every section is like the kid growing up, and every section is, sure, son, just hold on tight. I'll come back, and then we'll spend time together. And it passes, and at some point,
It's too late.
it's too late. And why do we do that? Like, I don't understand. Like, we know in that moment, right, as parents, and even children, like that moment is so precious. Yet we continually opt for the other scenario of sometime later, son, sometime later, and then, right? Like, so many of us like miss that opportunity, which is why songs like this constantly get written. It's like there's truth behind it. There's people who suffer through this.
That is so true. Even if you're aware of like, I don't want to do that because my parents did that to me.
We still become like
and
that.
you still become like that.
You know,
not
many
everybody.
ways.
Not everybody.
I'm like
right?
that.
No.
I am. I'll admit it. I am. Like, other things about my mother that I like don't like. I picked up on so much of it. In many ways, I'm conscious of it and I try to fight it, but that it's ingrained in so many ways. It's really difficult to like overcome. Here I am, 50-some years old, trying to like fight that still. Right? It's crazy.
That's what you grow up. That's why it's hard to
It's
get
hard
rid
to
of.
say. It's hard to get rid of.
Scrape it.
I don't know. We'll continue to explore them more. Like, if you guys have suggestions, even if they aren't that big, I really like these guys, man. I felt like even back then I really did like them. They just flashed out of the pan too quick before I even had a chance to know like who the hell they were. Oh, Cats in the Cradle. But why cat? I don't know. What does that mean,
Cats
cat?
in a cradle. Well, cats.
Dog in the cradle?
Maybe because they're like the way they raise their kids. They're just like leave them.
I'm sure if I Googled it, it would be a better answer than
It'll
whatever you
tell
come
you.
up with, which is what you made up.
I'm just guessing.